Welcome to another edition of Courting Cinderellas on the Field of 68 Media Network. This series is made possible by our partners at Prediction Strike, the only marketplace that allows you to buy and sell shares of your favorite athletes. Hear more at the end of this interview.
Welcome to another edition of Courting Cinderella. I am thrilled to be joined today by Bryant head coach Jared Grasso. Jared, let's talk a little bit about Mount St.Mary's. You played them during the season. So tell me, what do they do well? Why can they win a game in the NCAA tournament?
You know, defensively, they're very physical. They really guard you. That's the one thing. They have size and bigger than, their size is kind of mid-major plus high major size. They're big on the wings. They're big and athletic up front, and they sit down and guard you. So they play at a slow pace. They try and grind you out, and in a low-scoring game and a physical game will be to their advantage. They're a team that if the game's in the 40s and 50s, low 60s, low possession game, they can give you a hard time because they can stop you in the half court, and they have a point guard who can kind of control the game.
So every Cinderella needs a hero, right? Who are the guys on this Mount St. Mary's team that we need to know about? Who are their best players? Who can carry this team to an upset win?
I mean, Damian Chanqui has carried them all year. He's made every big shot, every big play, down the stretch against us in the championship game, makes a huge three when we're making our run to get into the conference tournament, made a huge three to put a game into overtime against St. Francis, PA. He's a tough Baltimore kid who has made every big shot this season, and he's a guy who can put them on his back and just so tough and gritty, and he makes plays, and the ball's going to be in his hands all game long. So he's kind of the catalyst for them, and a guy who, if they're in a close game, he's the guy who's taking a big shot for them.
So where do they struggle? Where is the mismatch that you can take advantage of with them? What should we be looking for in terms of teams that can match up with them well?
I think they have some offensive limitations. They're not a great shooting team. They usually only put one, maybe two guys on the floor who are really knock it out shooters. So if today where they're not making shots or they're not scoring with their interior guys, they can have some struggles offensively. So I think their biggest kind of weakness is the fact that offensively they don't stretch you out a ton. And if they match up with a team whose size is similar to theirs, they could have some struggles because of their offensive limitations.
Well, there you go. That's Jared Grasso, Bryant's head coach, giving you the scouting report that you need to know on Mount St. Mary's. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Rob.
Has there ever been a rookie that you just knew was going to be a star? How many young players in the NBA and the NFL have there been that you wish you could have invested in? Well, now Prediction Strike makes that wish a reality. Prediction Strike is the only performance-based sports stock market that allows you to buy and sell shares of professional athletes as if they were stocks. Prediction Strike lets fans create portfolios of their favorite athletes so that you can get even closer to the game. Don't just draft your favorite players in fantasy, invest in them. Here's what you have to do. Visit PredictionStrike.com or download their app on the App Store to create an account. Then deposit funds to buy, sell, or hold shares of your favorite players, just like you would do with real stocks. The value of the players will change based on game performance, and you can trade your shares of players at any time as long as the player isn't currently playing in a game. Prediction Strike also just rolled out a brand new feature that allows you to join a league or add friends just to see who the sharps are buying stock in. See who is performing well, who has a better portfolio than you, and whose trades you can follow. So head to PredictionStrike.com now or download the app now. Sign up with the promo code FIELD. Again, that's FIELD, F-I-E-L-D, and you'll receive $10 free with your first deposit of $20 or more. That's the code FIELD again, F-I-E-L-D.